up to the plate. And a pitch. Bounce to third. And it goes just foul. Line drive, base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across the first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Austin Riley. Fastball for a strike.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo.
Albies over at second, one down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Matt Olson. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and one in scoring position. Hit hard, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Runner at first with 2 away. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. Out to short, Turner. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a foul ball.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
Line drive, and there's one away. And now it's Alec Bohm.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back. You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta is on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
Wide throw, and it gets away.
Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
One down, Phillies down a run. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Slider got him for strike 3. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Jorge Soler. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Soler aboard here at first with nobody out. Late on that fastball.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes his way towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Orlando Arcia. foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away now. And the batter now, Michael Harris. That one not close. 1-0. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. And that is that. Back in Arlington, now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And he deals. Popped up. And it falls. Now he turns and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
And it's 1-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The Phils trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Trey Turner now 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
At the belt and fires. That. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss.
0-1 the count.
Yeah, foul ball. And here it comes. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. In the air, right field. Castellanos takes it in for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And great. Umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one lifted in the air center field. On the move. And makes the grab. And that'll start of the fourth. Bryce Harper to the plate. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Going one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. Right side, hard hit. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Outside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The Braves leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Strom back to work. On the line, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Now, you hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Stop. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. Back in Arlington, we go to the top of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Harris has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Left-hand hitter waits. Misses the zone and he gets him to
1
chase.
ball, 1 strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
3 balls.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olson, and that is that.